last time you found yourselves in the town of Phandelvar, where you went around, kind of introduced yourself and met with some NPCs. Barthen of Barthen's Provisions, who runs the inn now. You learn that the old inn master was killed by the Red Brands. The Red Brand gang, led by Glassstaff, a sorcerer, has taken over the town. And despite people wanting them out, they really can't kick them out because they're their only security against the orcs of Wyventor, which is held up at Old Owl Well, essentially. So you met with the townsmaster, and he said maybe he can help you out if the orcs were kind of like dealt with firsthand. So you set off to the east on a 3-day journey, where first you encountered a heavy rainstorm, where you sought shelter for the night to encounter a troll, a cross-dressing troll who wanted to be pretty, and you helped them out. Along the way, you learned that a broken-down wagon with a bunch of townsfolk weren't really townsfolk, but bandits in disguise along the Tribord Trail. You fought the bandit lord and slayed him and all his underlings and raided pretty much what they had and took their camp as your own. Let's see. And so this is where we have left off. You wake up in the morning. It's about dusk. A little fog out from the night's rain. The air's kind of cool. The sun's rising. It's around almost midday, not quite. Still kind of waking up and rubbing your guys' eyes and like good rest, good rest. It's a very peaceful night for you guys. But you guys notice that once again, your bags are open. Something went through your wares, but nothing is missing. The puzzle box is even safe.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so they went through the stuff with the puzzle box in there?
Yep, and they left everything.
It?
Nothing is missing.
Weird.
But all your stuff has been like kind of like looked through.
Weird. That's very weird.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Should we like look around, or you think they're long gone?
Oh, they're long gone. There's like no evidence of where they went off to, no signs, no nothing. They leave no indication of like what they were after or where they went.
Strange. Well, I guess maybe we should keep going, right?
Yeah, continue down the road.
All right. So you guys continue down the road, traveling onward for about a day's walk to the first town of Canterbury, which is about maybe 10 miles north of Old Allowell, which is now known as Wyvern-Tor, where like the orcs supposedly have like their headquarters at.
Mm-hmm.
You walk for pretty much the whole day, and as day turns into dusk, the sun starts to set. You kind of all are tired from walking maybe like 20-something miles, so you guys decide to rest once more, make camp off to the side of the road. But as you guys begin to pull off the road, you notice that there's a gnome on a little rock, and his legs are kind of like kicking back and forth, and he seems to be rocking back and forth. And he has a long pipe, and you see these giant smoke clouds coming out the pipe. And as you get closer, he seems to be speaking in riddles, and he kind of waves over to you guys. Oh, fellow travelers, how's it going?
How's it going?
Say, would you guys like to know the mysteries of this world and beyond? Takes another drag and big cloud. This herb I have will show you a great many things, and I'm willing to share.
I like to think he's just fucking sitting there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro.
Pretty much. Think of him as like Cheech and Chong, like with a British accent. So he's like, hey man, but more limey than that.
Wow. So he wants to share his
His magic, his stash. Yeah, he offers you a way to see things which others cannot see. But in order to do that, you each have to take a hit of his pipe.
All of us?
All
Each
of
of you.
us.
I don't know. I feel like I
Yeah,
want
I
to
don't know
how we
secure
would
my
feel about
shit.
this.
Yeah, he might be a little trickster. He might try to steal stuff from us. He might be the one that went through our shit.
Okay, what if only one of us does it though, and I volunteer myself? We'll see what happens. The rest
Is
of
it an
y'all.
all of us or none of us situation?
Kind of, yeah. It's an all or nothing. He kind of looks and he says the keys to the universe should be like shared with everyone, not just one person in the party. You must all see together. And he's
I mean,
like, if you're
he's
not
sitting-
interested, I'll just be going on my way. Come morning.
Hmm.
And he takes another drag. Big
I mean,
cloud
he's
up.
sitting there fucking hitting on it.
He's chiefing, and as like you guys are like discussing among yourselves, he's like rattling off like nonsense, like things about ancient battles thousands of years ago, things that make no sense that could be maybe foreseen in the future, just kind of like times being distorted, but it's just coming out in like jumbled words on his end,
Hold
and
up.
he'll like laugh a little bit.
I want to do it. I'm
Aren't
down.
gnomes known for being tricksters though?
Everyone's known for being tricksters to some degree. Gnomes are like kind of like halflings. They play pranks, but they're like malicious. Like they're not ones to like thieve and scheme. They're more of like put a whoopee cushion down and that type of like stuff. But they're very like peaceful people.
Okay.
Usually their pranks result in like no harm.
All right. I say
Like-
fuck
But
it.
they're
Let-
also very
Yeah,
they're also
let's
very
do it.
old and wise. They're one of the
Oh.
oldest creatures in the Sword Coast, next to elves.
Let's do it.
I'd say let's do it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I'll go along with it.
All right, so as dusk begins to turn tonight, you all sit around a dimly lit campfire. The campfire is kind of like low, so you can barely see the silhouettes of your face, kind of giving off like weird shadows and stuff. And he breaks open this bag and he starts grinding up this flour, telling you how this herb will allow you to see things that no one else can see, past, future, present, things not to come, things that have come. And he packs it and he takes a big drag and he hands it off to Ben to his left.
All right, Ben, take a hit, brother.
You want to describe your hit?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I've never done this before, so I take it. Look like that one person that doesn't know. You just hand in the bar for a person that doesn't know. They're just like,
He starts laughing. There you go. Get it on in ya.
Who you passing it to? Who's next to you?
Yeah, who you passing it to?
I think I could pass it straight to Lucy.
I'm ripping the fuck out of that shit. Pro level shit. Done this, been here before. Been on the side of the road before doing this. Ripping the
I can see someone who's done this before. Great many times. It's not your first rodeo, eh? He's getting more excited. His feet are kicking faster off like a little log bench and everything.
many feet kicking.
Who you passing it to, Luce?
I'm gonna pass it to Moon.
All right, I take the pipe, and I take a very cautious, small hit. That's enough. It's enough. It's enough for me.
You feel the smoke enter your lungs. even though you were cautious, for some reason the smoke expands even more.
Ugh!
Like you took a big rip, and you feel yourself kind of like lose control a little bit. The dwarf or the gnome comes over, kind of like grabs a pipe from it, pats the other back. There. Everyone has their first time. Then he walks the pipe over to Kaz. And here,
God.
let me top her off for you. And he sprinkles a little bit more of the herb on it.
To do
And hands
that,
you it.
no. Oh my god.
He tells you, be not afraid. I only give answers.
Are we sure about that?
Oh,
Take a hit,
I
girl.
don't know.
He rolls
I
on
don't
there.
think I'd take one of those well. So I don't know. My character would probably tweak out after that.
Little small
so
hit.
do you? Little small hit.
Small hit,
Small
yeah.
hit.
And just like Lucy, you feel what would be a normal, like small hit just somehow magically expand, filling your lungs like it just takes over you. And you cough as well. And you all begin to kind of sink back and look up at the stars. And one by one, the stars that are normally like held in place start swirling.
Whoa.
You start feeling a little vibration building and building. The colors seem to start overlapping. Textiles start coming in.
Oh, that was
Almost
not
like you're being
weed.
like almost like you're being shot through like a portal almost. And you hear in the distance the gnome laughing, not maniacally laughing, but just laughing that, you know, you guys are kind of high and kind of tripping out a little bit. And hold on, let me find my notes real quick.
Bro, that was not weed. Brother dosed us. There's some psychedelics in there.
Kids
And as like these textile patterns and weird geometry flood your vision, you start seeing different things.
Oh shit.
You start seeing visions of two dead dwarves
What?
somewhere, face down, and the dwarves appear to be brothers. Just then, as more textiles come in, you start seeing a great dragon destroying a town, shrouding it in ice. You see a large image of a tall mountain with a old ruined stronghold during a great blizzard. And then lastly, you see this glowing anvil and a glowing forge deep beneath the earth somewhere, pulsing with some arcane magic rather. And then as this goes on, you start seeing this more and more images start rapidly firing until eventually it's daytime and you all wake up and the gnome is nowhere to be found.
Oh shit, let's check our belongings. Just in
Yeah,
case.
check all our shit.
Yep. No, none of your belongings are missing. You can just see his tracks just go further up the road and everything. He took his equipment and everything. Everything is right where you left it this time.
Alright. Well, that was strange. Isn't our homeboy dwarf the guy we're looking for?
You just seen visions. You don't know what they mean.
And we got
But
an
you've
ice
seen
dragon.
the two dead dwarves, an ice dragon, a town under attack, a great forge.
A blizzard.
A
Damn.
blizzard,
That great forge. That's gotta be what's in the Lost Mines. Maybe. Shit.
Well, you know from that book that the mines hold the forge of spells, which turn any
Right.
common weapon into a magical weapon.
Shit. Oh my god.
It was lost. It was lost to a great war like 1,000 years ago.
Fuck, and now we know what's coming. Kind of. We got visions of something.
But you don't know if it's in the past or the future either. You just see visions.
Shit. We might be awakening some bullshit, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm a fire tiefling. Maybe that'll work in my advantage with, like, this ice demon. Alright, well, I guess we should keep going, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I have so many maps on. So, loading.
Right. So that was on the trail,
As you
right?
get,
The tribe war
that was
trail.
on the trail. Yep. And you guys are probably about maybe 8 hours, 10 hours walking pace to the town of Canterbury. So you basically, where the X is, I'll use blue. Oops. That's not drawing. Here we go. Basically, you guys were here. Oh my God. Come on. Let me pencil. You guys were here. And you guys are walking up here for the first town, but you guys are trying to get down here.
Right.
So, as the last day settles, it is now early evening, say around 8, 9 o'clock, and you enter the town of Canterbury. If I can find the map.
Whoa. It's nighttime.
Oh, I made
Yeah,
this entirely too big, this map, but
Yeah, it won't let me
Oh,
zoom out anymore.
it's a rather big city, and it's known for its farming and beef. When you get there, so I'm just trying to drag everyone there. I forgot Ramen's not here. Where is who am I missing? There we are. As you guys get into town, you notice that there is kind of a crowd forming around like the town square,
Oh shit.
and you hear a bunch of commotion and panic, and you guys got to kind of go over to like see what's going on, because everyone's like running to this like little area, and it seems to be a murder happened. A dead body was uncovered, and you look at this body and you see nothing but claw and teeth and puncture marks all over it, like it was just almost ripped apart. And the townsfolk are just kind of shocked because this never really happens here. And so the guards are kind of like getting control of the public, like, okay, people, okay, nothing to see here. We're going to look into this, blah, 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 have some respect for the dead. They begin policing up the body. The apothecary comes out and starts praying, giving it last rites, and they take the body off to the graveyard to be properly dealt with and buried. You guys are pretty tired from your long journey. You guys are dirty because it's been like 3 days of travel. So you guys decide to go up to the local inn for not only a bite to eat and a place to stay, but also maybe to inquire was to this murder, if you guys so happen to choose, or stay till morning and you guys can leave town.
I think we should check it out. Get
Yeah,
some food.
let's-
Maybe re-up on supplies, because how are we doing on supplies? Let me see.
we're pretty
You guys are
good.
basically low on supplies. You guys got enough food just to make it 3 days. So it's 2 rations. I know
Yeah.
last time we said mess kits, but I forgot there was rations.
Mm-hmm.
Either 2 mess kits or 2 rations per day. So you guys just ran out.
Yeah, I'll take that out my inventory real quick.
Well, you could just leave it in and just minus gold, because you guys are going to have to buy some anyways
Oh,
for
true.
the travel back.
Yeah, let's hit the inn. Let's hit the inn and check it out. See what's going on. Get some food.
Yeah.
So you
and get a
guys
bed.
journey to the inn. I really wish this would put in alphabetical order. It would save me so much time switching maps. Kind of garbage that it doesn't. You guys walk into the inn, and just like any other inn/tavern, there's a lot of town people there celebrating, drinking, talking about their day, their life, and some of the rumors going around. Everyone seems to be kind of shocked that this murder happened, and seems like it doesn't happen too often here, since this is a very peaceful town, and they don't tolerate like any thievery or murdering or anything. In fact, this town hasn't had a murder in quite some time.
Does anyone have investigation on their sheet? Like a decent amount?
Nothing.
I have -1.
I have 0.
Still doesn't hurt though,
Yeah, we
if someone
can-
wants to try it.
Yeah,
Give
we
it a
can
shot,
try.
Walk up.
I'm sure
walk
they're
up,
willing
order
to
a drink,
talk.
and ask what happened.
Let's go to the bar, y'all.
Where's investigation?
I have +4 investigation.
Fucking
Lucy
do
asks
it.
some questions. Maybe they're willing to talk like without that, but we'll see.
Investigation would be like if you're walking around and you're kind of investigating the topics, and something will like come up, and you'll be like, "Hey, were you just talking about this?"
Word. Okay. So we could just go up to the bar and ask the...
You can, but I would still roll an investigation, see if you like hear anything interesting that kind of stands out,
All of us.
or
I
just
think-
one person.
Lucy should roll that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for investigation. I'm gonna be nosy. Okay, well, go fuck myself. Holy hell.
Actually, it works because the DC was 5. It was like I
Thank
said it to be
God.
low.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
So you overhear someone talking to the barkeep about how it's very strange that a murder happened, and the way it happened, describing how he died with all the teeth and puncture marks, almost like cattle, like the cattle problem we've been having.
Cattle problem.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him, Lucy.
You kind of look. Yeah. How do you want to ask him, Lucy?
Wait,
You can
am I
straight up
asking
just.
questions?
Yeah, you can ask him. You straight up don't. Yeah, you don't have to roll or anything because you won the investigation check. So you just overheard him, kind of like reference that the murder is possibly linked to these cattle incidences.
Is there like gang violence going on? Why is there people murdering the cattle?
Well, that's the thing. The cattle mutilations just started maybe a couple of years ago, but usually nothing crazy would happen to townsfolk, so we just turned a blind eye to it. You know, ever since the formation of this town, cattle have always gone missing, but we thought nothing of it. Wolves, you know, bandits, you know, one livestock here and there is not too much for a farmer to notice. But a couple of years ago, they started killing these creatures, the cattle, and just leaving their corpses. And at first, the villagers were concerned. Guards were posted, but whatever was killing them wasn't really coming for humans. At least we thought until now. The bartender kind of slides you each around. So I take it, I don't know if you would be here to stay, but if it was me, things seem to be getting a little worse. I'd be moving on. What is all your fellow adventurers' names? I am Lucian.
I'm Odessa.
I'm Miloslava.
I'm Cause.
It is a pleasure to meet you, adventurers. Should you need anything tonight, you just let me know. He kind of like goes back and starts talking to that patron about the murder, and he references something about the old hermit on the hill. You know, maybe he knows something about this. He's been in the village since its birth.
All right. Well, what else do we have in this town?
It's just your general village. You have a general store. You can stock up on supplies. You have the inn, people's houses, a lot of cattle ranches because their main export is like meat and cattle.
Mm-hmm. So how much?
But that's pretty much it.
I want to talk. What's his name again? Sorry.
Lucian.
Lucian, how much for a meal in a room in this place? In this fine place?
It'd be about for a full day's worth of food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, one room. Let's see, for 1 to 2 days. I like to keep it open longer. I'd say 12 gold.
I think we should. For at least one
Yeah.
night for now. And then maybe longer if we investigate what's going on.
He kind of turns over. Helga! 4 steaks now! And you see this little dwarf lady. I know you ain't talking to me like that. Pay no mind to her.
Medium rare, please.
Helga, medium rare. I heard you the first time.
All right, and we
They
get
start.
to.
You can. If you have any other questions, you can keep asking them.
We can bathe here, right?
Yep. Baths are provided with each room.
All right, let's eat this meal and bathe. We stink, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Really?
So you guys end the evening feasting, drinking, finally retiring to your rooms where you guys can each bathe, kind of clean off your equipment, sharpen your weapons, all the upkeep needed for the journey forward. During that night of rest, you notice a strange glow coming through the windows, and it kind of woke all you guys up. And as you guys kind of peer out your windows, you see the manor at the edge of town with strange lights glowing from it.
What the heck?
You guys kind of ignore it and go back to bed. And now you guys slept for a while because you guys been on the road and you guys are really tired. So you wake up, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, kind of late. Lunch is being served downstairs. The tavern maid's coming around, taking all the laundry and linen and stuff. You guys all follow one each other down the steps. Now you guys are downstairs around the table eating your lunch breakfast. And the barkeep comes up to you, Lucian, and asks if you guys slept well.
Hey, Lucian. We slept great. Thank you for the bath and the food.
My
but
pleasure.
We saw this strange light coming from the window last night. What's that?
Ah,
What's that big house up on the hill?
that would be the town's manor. See, this town was founded by two families about 400 years ago. Each of them had a manor, but one unfortunately burned down in a great fire, leaving the only one remaining. There's an old hermit that lives there, and we think he used to be once the family's caretaker, but he only kind of comes around at night. And he's always coming in the bar late at night, always hooded, asking for the same drink day in and day out. I think he's rather lonely up there. But he's been in here since I've been a child, always lived in that manor. Some say he's a sorcerer that's into magic and does weird arcane spells. But he basically keeps to himself.
Interesting. How would he be if we went up to talk with him? Is he an aggressive guy?
No, never aggressive. He talks to the townsfolk here. No one knows his name, though. But he seems rather friendly enough. Even plays with the children sometimes.
Alright.
Yeah, if you have any questions, they say he knows a lot. His family kept an archive of this land for generations, and from what I've heard, that manor has quite the library. So if knowledge is what you seek, there is where you'll find it. I say go up there and just knock on his door. I'm sure he won't have any qualms with letting you in, though no one has ever went and visited him because they're afraid of his strange magic.
I kind of want
Magic here seems to freak people out, and this village is now a lot of magic users.
Interesting. What do you guys think? Should we go to the general store
I
first, or
think
should we
in
go
bed.
see him first? I mean, we
Yes.
just ate. We can
General
go
store first. I
general
think,
store.
just to make sure that we have supplies and everything.
Alright.
Yes,
So on your
okay.
way to the village, you guys decide to take up most of the day to do shopping and whatnot. You guys each kind of like split up to find general vendors everywhere to get what you need. They all sell the same stuff, but kind of like exploring the town, taking the day to yourselves and everything.
Right.
And feel free to bring up that list for general store under the text chat and procure any provisions you might need.
I'm gonna get another disguise kit just in case. And we gotta get rations, right?
2 per day, and it's about a 3-day journey back.
Right. Rations. I have. Oh, is that a count of how many? It says I have 10 pounds.
That could be, yeah, that's a count.
And then next to it says 5. So I guess that's 2, right? Is that 2 each? Or that's
I'd say it's about like maybe 1 to 2 pounds per day in terms of rations.
Right.
I would say 1 if you're like a gnome or something like that, but if you're like an elf or human or dwarf, it's gonna be like 2 pounds per day.
It was 3 days. 3 days, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I have 6. Let's get 7. No, that's good. 6 is good. That's 3 days worth. Okay. What else?
And the water skins, same amount.
Yeah, same amount, 2 per day for water.
How much was a mess kit was, or sorry, rations? Was it 5 gold each?
Yeah, instead of silver pieces, I just say just use gold pieces, like always, because it's
Okay.
too hard to keep track of gold, copper, silver.
And then the water skins, I think, was 2 gold each, right? Or was it 5?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it might be two gold.
2 silver.
Where do you guys see rations on the list?
Remember he put a picture in the D&D text chat.
Yeah. I can't find rations though.
If not, you can use a mess kit. I just lump it in as the same thing.
Okay, word.
Some DMs are like sticklers for that and like doing equations that calculate distance by calorie burn and like get really into. I'm like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, or even like they manage like silver pieces and copper and plat. Like fuck that. It's just having one number, easy.
Oh, and then we also stayed the night. It was 12 gold for the night, right?
Yep.
Was that divided by 4 or was that each?
It's divided by 4 of you.
So
Oh,
3.
minus 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Perfect. I got some water skins, I got some food, and I gotta put in my disguise kit too. Just in case, because we used it on the... Was she an orc or a troll in the cave? Forget.
A troll.
That was a troll, yeah.
Like a giant, like 8-9 foot troll.
How much is the disguise kit?
I don't remember. Let me pull it up. I gotta figure that out. Text chat. Disguise kit.
I'm just gonna narrate why you guys do your shopping.
Okay.
So as you guys do your shopping, you guys are all going through the town throughout the day, kind of seeing what they have to offer, getting every single piece of supplies you need. You hear the townsfolk going over the recent murder, the cattle mutilations, and how some cattle were murdered last night. But this time, there is magical runes carved in the corpses of the cattle. And people are kind of like, not pointing fingers, but do you think it could be that old hermit? You know, he's the only one that does magic, you know, kind of like hearsay type talk.
What the heck?
Yeah, I think we should definitely go talk to this guy.
For
See what's
sure.
up.
I could swear there was a disguise kit in here.
Should be.
Let me see.
Right? Because I think that's how I found it. I found it on here.
Should be able to like search for stuff. I think.
If not, just Google it.
Yeah, I searched it. I'm just trying to see how much it costs. I added it into my inventory already.
Oh, it's I think it was all the way at the bottom or something. Just make sure you're on like the third one. Adventuring supplier, correct?
Let's see.
Third one. Oh. This kit. Jeweler's tools, artisan's tools.
Maybe it's not.
Here, I'll just type it into Google.
I googled it. It said 25 gold. It's kind of expensive, but I'll get it anyways.
Yeah, because you guys will be fine for gold.
Yeah. All right, let me subtract that. 2. All right. How's everyone doing? Do we all got our stuff together?
I think so.
I'm good.
All right.
All right. So I take it you guys want to go up to that manor?
Yes.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Holy shit, my music just turned over. Just blew out my eardrums. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Alright, you guys spend most of the day shopping. It's once again kind of nighttime. Where's my map? You guys go up to this giant manor, almost like a mini castle, with great big iron doors. Each of you kind of boom, 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 bang on it. And there's no answer. Boom, boom, boom. You guys do it again, even harder this time.
Hello?
And finally, the doors just kind of like creak open.
Whoa.
Oh shit, I can't share my screen, that's right. I'm gonna give away secrets. So, let me drag you guys in. Where the flames are is like the entrance to like the door.
Mhm.
You guys each kind of walk in. It's dark, dimly lit, has kind of torches and everything. Seems to be kind of like run down a little bit, but there's some upkeep to it. So Moon stealths her way into the first door where she sees random torches lit and 6 giant stone knights with glowing eyes. And despite her being stealth, the statues just kind of stand firm and they all turn their heads looking at her, making no other movement other than just looking.
Like, despite her
Stealth.
self, still.
Yep. Like I said, no other movement. They just all just went, and their eyes are like kind of like glowing like a bluish hue.
God.
Should we try and continue through, maybe?
What does the party say? What does the party say?
We should definitely walk through. If we have the option.
All right. On each side, there is a door to the right, left when you first walk in, further up to the right and left, and then again at the very top. Seems to be an iron gate.
Oh, interesting. Sorry, I
Should
was
we go
muted.
through, we go through like every door, or like just the
Yeah, should we
important
go to
looking
the
one?
closest door first and then just see what's up?
Which door?
The left one?
Leave the one in the front left.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of all venture in, and the statues kind of look at you guys as well. Again, no other movement, just observing. Kaz goes over to the left door, and you open it and peer in, or do you actually go in the room?
I'll peek inside.
All right, you open the door. Two giant wooden doors with kind of like fancier handles that have like a family crest on it, and you peer inside. Oops, and the eraser. You see 7 caskets in this room, again with 4 stone knights, each in every corner, their eyes glowing with the same glow as the other stone knights, and they begin to look at you.
Oh,
Caskets. I don't know if I want to disturb that. What
I
does he
wanna
got
look
going
inside.
on over here? You want to look inside?
I want to look inside one of them.
All right. You make your way over to all the caskets, kind of like looking at them one by one. You notice all of them are locked with a strange like seal. It seems to be magical in nature. So if you want to open it, I need you to make either a wisdom or an intelligence check to see if your magic or your knowledge of magic can open one of them.
I don't think I'm very. Oh, I do have wisdom. How do I do this one?
So you would click on your wisdom modifier, or maybe is it investigation? Maybe no, it wouldn't
I
be.
think you
Or
could just tap
arcana.
on it and it should roll. Right?
Yeah, I believe so.
There you go.
Is that
Alrighty.
right?
It's a wisdom save, but I'll let it count. So the first one, you kind of use your druidic magic to kind of open it, and it starts rumbling the lid, and it pops open. And you go to take a look inside, but before you can look inside, all the other caskets lids just start popping off.
Oh,
Seen
And you
this?
hear the sound. You hear the sound of
can I run? Oh man.
six skeletons arise from the caskets. Kind of start walking towards you menacingly, each with the look in their eye, ready to about to attack.
What?
Oh my god.
What can
Man.
I do? Am I
So-
dead?
So everyone's gonna have to roll for initiative. So everyone's gonna have to roll a d20, and that's gonna determine the order of combat.
18.
So yeah, 18. All right. What did everyone else get?
I got a 19.
Mine's the 7.
7. Lucy?
25.
It's not
Mm.
counting.
Net.
Right?
Roll again.
I think that was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's at nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then I need to roll for each skeleton.
Also, if you go to the little roll dice thing, you can change the look of your dice.
Oops, I did not mean to.
Yeah. I
So,
should do
roll
that at
one.
some point.
You know what? We'll just keep this simple because I don't want to keep track of all this. The skeletons will go last, and we'll just go in your guys' combat order. So it'll be Lucy, Moon, Ben, and Kaz. And then the skeletons.
Great.
So let the combat begin, baby.
Alright, Miss Lucy.
There's a lot of them, so I think I might actually
I know.
use a spell.
I don't think they're gonna be that high. I don't think they're. I don't know if they'll be easy to kill, but I feel like they might be.
Do you remember what my chromatic orb does, Marcus? Or do you want me to read it?
Read it off.
Okay. You hurl an orb of energy at a target within range. Choose whatever. And type of orb you create, then make your ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes a 3d8 damage of choosing type. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Makes an attack roll against the new target and make a new damage roll. The orb can't leap again unless your spell casts with a level +2 spell slot.
Okay. So you have to roll a certain type of damage if you want to keep it going, like chain reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you can do that. Let's go for it.
Okay.
So you're gonna cast that.
You have to roll to see it hits, right?
You first roll to see if the spell hits. Does it have a to hit? Okay, chromatic orb. That. Yeah, that definitely hits. That definitely hits. It'll be the first one because it's the only one line in sight. The doors are open, so you guys can kind of see inside. So it'll be this one. Now go ahead and roll for damage. And how many damage before it jumps?
It has to be 2 of the same dice or more. So you got 2 5s, so it moves on to someone else now.
Yep. So then it's this one. Go ahead.
That guy. Now I have to roll for hit again, and then.
Yep. Yeah, you hit. Woo! And since it's a natural 20, it automatically hits this guy too. So go ahead and roll for damage twice. One for this guy, and the other one for this guy.
Whoa, why'd it go to 68? I didn't do that.
Because you put 6 dice. So I was just saying just roll twice for 3.
Okay. So 1. That one. 10. And then. 11.
Okay. Let me punch this all in. So the lightning orb charges up and you cast it, hitting the first skeleton, basically evaporating it as the spell jumps to the other to the other skeleton, and then jumps again to the other skeleton. And it did quite a bit of damage to the other two skeletons as well. So now, with that, it is Moon's turn.
All right. I'm gonna pull up. And I'm going to. Do you think I can run all the way up? Do I have enough?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to have enough stamina to run up.
All right, because I always use the bow, but I kind of want to use the short sword. So we're gonna roll for hit.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 9. Does that hit?
9 plus 5. Let me see.
Oh, I got a 14.
Yep, that hits.
All right, we're gonna roll for damage.
I'll be.
And then don't you have a offhand? Like, do you have 2 weapons equipped? All right, so
I
you're gonna
have a
roll for that.
dagger.
Yep, and then roll for dagger, and it takes half damage since it's your offhand.
All right, 10. Totally forgot about that. I got a 15.
Yeah.
And then
You just
damage,
basically come. Okay.
4.
Oh yeah. You basically come sprinting, full speed. You pull out your short sword and knife and leap forward, jumping onto the skeleton, shoving both of them in at the same time.
Hell
Very.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
You just piss me off in this fucking stuff.
And you're just going to town on the, just ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. And you definitely kill this one.
All right.
And then
Miloslava.
next up, yeah, Monsieur Ben.
All right.
Monsieur Ben is up now.
I want to try and run into the room and then go after. Let's do, yeah. Go after this guy.
All right.
So. Got actions. Spear. 12.
Sorry.
Oh,
And then try to do a unarmed strike. 14.
Sorry. Oh yeah, no, that one hits. Yeah.
One hits? Okay.
Yep.
8 damage.
8 damage. Now the druid is up.
heck yeah. Wait, what do I use first?
Depends if you want to use a spell, if you want to use a melee attack, if you want to shapeshift. Kind of depends on what you want to do first. For shapeshifting, you can shapeshift up to 3 times a day. I forgot to mention that. Then you need a long rest to like recuperate it.
Yeah. How many enemies are left? Just the 4 of them?
Yep.
Would my Thunderwave hit them all?
Your Thunderwave, let's see. Your Thunderwave would hit 2. If it's up to 15 feet. That's how it would look.
Okay. I'll try and use it then. How do I just press the button that's next to it?
It should say, yeah, the one that says to hit.
Under hit it just says 12. Like a
Does it have like a box or anything?
there's one next to effect, I think.
Maybe try clicking that, because I don't know what your spell sheet looks like. Oh wait, no, that's damage. Okay. So
Yeah.
but there's no box around hit, right? Or
No.
if you click on to hit, it doesn't generate the dice for you?
No.
Okay, let me see the description real quick. Okay, so I have to roll a saving throw, a Constitution saving throw. So I'm gonna need a number from you. It's gonna be 8 plus whatever your Wisdom modifier is. What number is that?
The wisdom modifier?
Yeah, the plus. It should be like +2, +3, or something. I'm guessing.
It says +4. Do I click it?
No. I have to defend against that. It's an instant cast, so this spell requires me to defend against.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I need. You said it was a 4?
It says +4 on it.
Okay, so 8, 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay. I block 1. Or the 1 misses, rather. Oops, that's a D12. And the other one. The other one hits. And now I'll go ahead and roll for damage.
5.
5 damage. And it knocks one of them back against the wall. And
Okay.
this one, it missed this target.
Oh, man.
Now it is the skeleton's turn. So they're all going to kind of go crazy here. I'm going to start from the top down. So this guy. This is roll to hit.
Oh,
Does it?
it's an 11.
Yep,
Is
an
that-
11. You compare that. It has to be higher, equal or higher than your armor class to hit.
Oh, my armor class is 14. I forgot about
All
that.
right, so it misses. All right, going back down the line. Skeleton 2.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm
That's
good.
a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Wait, do I like put damage on myself?
No, I'm gonna see how much damage you get now. You suffer so far 8 damage. Next guy. Shit. What's your armor class?
12.
12. So that's the second hit. So you. Whoo!
When could I use
Am
my
I-
potion of healing if I had it? Could I like give it to her?
On your next round, but that's your action for the turn. You wouldn't be able to attack. You suffer a total of 16 damage between the two skeletons.
So she's down.
Am I dead?
For now.
Oh.
No, you're not. You're not down. What you're gonna do is roll a saving throw, a Constitution saving throw. So, what you're gonna do is roll a d20, or I mean, it's a death. It's a death throw. So just roll a d20. If it's greater than 10, you are kind of like brought up with 1 HP.
Oof.
All right.
No.
That's not good. That's not good. You have 2 more chances to get up. If you get 3 fails, your character dies. Well, no, on the next turn, you're.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's kind of worked out. But someone can go and get you up or heal you while you're down. This is just what happens if no one can get to you. You have 3 chances to get back up each round. You need 2 out of 3 to get back up or
Will they
die.
keep attacking me if I'm down?
No.
Oh.
All right, then this guy here.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. God damn.
All right, back up top. I think the marching
Lucy.
order was. Yep, Lucy.
So, like, can I give Kaz my potion of healing now?
Yeah, if you want, you can literally run over to her and like render aid, like hold her up, pour it in her mouth to get her back up.
Yeah. Can I do that? Do I have to roll
Yep.
for anything?
Yep, one of you guys roll. I don't. You guys can decide who rolls, but whatever the
can do
potion
it.
is.
What kind of roll is it? Just a regular one?
Does it say underneath the potion?
Where did it go?
Because some of them are like different, have different dice value.
You can drink it or administer it to another creature within 5 feet of yourself. This
Reads
vial
2d4 plus 2 hit points.
It is what?
4 plus 2.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's what they
So you roll it. Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
That's what they get back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll do this. Since you guys don't have a healer, both you guys roll and take the higher number.
Okay,
Oh,
man.
yikes. Wait, what are we rolling?
I roll 2d4s. I hate that I can't see my rolls. I don't know where they're going.
Then the side chat, the sidebar.
The game log.
because you just have to roll a d4 to see like how much health you get back.
Two d4.
2 of them.
What do I click on? Like, where?
So where the map is, like that screen, on the bottom right icon, there should be a dice icon. You'll click that, and it'll have all the different dice listed. D20, D12, D100, D10, D4, D6.
2 of them?
Yep, 2 of them. 2 of them plus 4. You just click. Yep, there you go.
That?
Yep. So did Lucy roll?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Is
I saw
it
it,
set?
but it's
Is the
not
rolls?
popping up. There we go.
Well,
6.
Okay.
Plus
6.
2,
So
8.
so 8. You get 8 hit points back.
Yeah, let's
Maybe.
go. Alright, I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit with my short sword again.
All right.
And my dagger, the one next to me. Shit. Alright.
So roll damage for the short sword because you rolled for the dagger. Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
5. Damn it. Oh.
That one's dead. But here's the thing. He died with the short sword, so you can still use your bonus action with the dagger to attack another one.
Oh. I'm pulling
Yeah,
up.
your dagger is a I had to look it up, so your dagger is a bonus action per turn.
Oh. Damn it. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Ben, my boy, better use that monk magic.
Yeah,
We'll see how that goes.
Benny,
Alright,
knock him out, boy.
so I'm gonna try and hit this guy with my spear.
That hits. That fucking hits.
Okay, so I have
Let's go.
2 damage things on my spear.
Okay.
I'm thinking one is for throwing and one is for like striking.
Mm-hmm.
One is 1d6 plus 3. And then there's like one that's under it that says 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah, I think that's throwing versus, like you said, jabbing.
Gotcha.
So I imagine the jabbing would be the stronger one.
Okay. Sick. 9.
Yeah. That one's down.
And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
use
go.
my dagger since I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Just shy. Just shy. All right. Kaz's turn.
I'll use my dagger this time.
So might I make a recommendation?
Yeah.
I would transform into that bear because you get
The bear.
36 hit points.
Oh.
You won't be able to attack this round, but you know you're beefed up. And if you die in bear form, you go back to your human form with whatever life you left off at. So if you're at full health, you're at full health. In your case, you just go right back to 8 HP.
Oh, what the heck?
The only thing in bear form, you can't cast spells. The only thing you can do is do those attacks or transform out.
But they're pretty powerful
So-
attacks, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. And so you can transform into a bear, a wolf, a tiger, a squirrel, a snake, any animal that's not like a greater beast animal. So
How
you
do
can
I
use those
select-
animals to those. You just got to tell me that. And then I posted the stats of a bear in Discord side chat. So those would be your new stats.
Ah.
So we would just have to improvise with dice rolls and stuff because I don't know how to really do it on D&D Beyond. I never played a druid on here yet.
If you think it's good, then I'll just be a bear.
So that way, because if they attack again, you know, you're not going to die. You're just going to absorb that damage and then, you know, whatever, shake it off. And if your bear form dies, you're like, oh, just back to human. Okay. So I'll just pencil in that you got 36 hit points right now. And now, Skelly Boy's turn. Skelly 1 is gonna try to hit that bear because it's scared.
Holy shit, where did this bear come from?
Yeah. Oops. Bear suffers 7 hit points of damage.
Is it enough?
No, because
I mean,
you got 36.
Yeah, you got 36 now.
You're fine.
Yeah. Second skeleton gonna attack the bastard monk. And with a miss.
Sick.
All right, up at the top, Miss Lucy. Miss Hirosha Gosha.
I don't know what I want to do. Hold on.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna smoke more of this gnome weed.
I got that good shit.
I want to see some fucking dragons.
Okay, I'm gonna use my shit. Just dropped one. I'm gonna use my quarterstaff and stab one of them.
All right. Not gonna use one of your cantrips.
A lot of that stuff's just like lighting and like mending.
Don't you have like firebolt or necrotic touch or shocking grasp or anything like that?
No,
What? You didn't choose that shit?
it wasn't an option. I have light, mending, ray of frost, and true strike.
Ray of
Probably next
Frost.
level up.
Use Ray of Frost. That's stronger than your quarterstaff. Like those things you can use every single turn without worrying about spell slots.
Yeah, but I like the quarterstaff because it had it had a +2, so I roll 1d6, so then it's an immediate +2. This is just 1d8.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Did you see it or no?
16.
I did not see it.
16 plus 2. I see it on the screen, but it's not in the thing. So you got
Yeah,
a
I don't
16.
even see it on the screen.
Well, it's
It should be-
+4.
Oh, so that's a 20.
All right, so that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I see a 6. Do you have any
+2?
plus? +2? So you got an 8.
Ooh, right at the marker. Pop.
Period. And I'm gonna firebolt. How about that? Shit, never mind.
You firebolt, but it just goes right over his face.
Can I still dagger him?
Yep, you can dagger him for a bonus action.
Oh.
Yep, that hits.
Period.
4.
4. He suffers 4 damage.
Damn it. Alright. Try spear first. Nope. Then dagger. Down.
What is
18.
Yep, it hits.
Piercing damage. Fucking 4.
4 damage. Kaz is up. Go ahead and cast that fucking as a bear, you get multi-attack, so you get to do one attack with your bite and one with your claws.
There's a singular skeleton.
Yep. But you can just fuck him up if you want.
He's the only guy left.
All right. Do I just like?
So first
roll?
you're gonna roll. Yeah, you're gonna roll to see if you hit first. So go ahead and roll for strength and add your modifier. We'll have to do it kind of like manually. So you're gonna roll a d20 and add your strength.
That's a hit.
Yep, that is a hit.
My strength in the modifier thing says -1.
That still hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you got a 15, so it brought it to 14. And I think they were all
Yeah.
14.
If you're a bear, your thing is +4. It's in the side chat, so your strength is +4.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to use the stats off that. So you would have to actually just roll a basic d20, and we have to do like the math manually. But regardless, I'll let it hit because it hit no matter what, even with the 14. So you're gonna go ahead and roll for damage now with the bear. Let me bring up the stats itself. So you're gonna start with bite. So you're gonna add. It's gonna be 1d10 that you're gonna roll, and then +6.
So D10.
Wait, 60 tens or
No,
No.
1d10 +6.
And then
Like
we'll add
like
6
6
to the
after it.
number.
Yeah.
oh.
And that
15. Done. Period.
done.
All right.
Obliterated, broken down into nothing but fucking bone meal.
Holy
Heck
shit,
yeah.
y'all.
Can we investigate the room a little further?
Yeah, I want to check out the room.
So in this room, you guys kind of look in the caskets that they're empty now, and there's pretty much nothing. You notice though the skeletons were all wearing similar robes and all have an amulet, all with the same like crest around their necks. But other than that, you see nothing. The whole time, those stone statues with the glowing eyes seem to watch the fight. Just their head moving, just back and forth, keeping eyes on you.
Can you go
Wait.
with one of these amulets?
Yeah, I want an amulet.
All right. Yep. You guys can each take an amulet. They're probably worth maybe like 10 gold pieces each.
Yeah, I'll take
Heck
one.
yeah.
I'm not putting it on though.
Definitely not.
Straight in the bag.
Oh my god. Cassie almost died.
I know. I'm so sorry. I meant
Honestly,
to
if you
live.
if you didn't turn into a bear, you would have had 1 hit point left after that hit. You
Oh,
could have gone down again.
am I still a bear?
Yep. Until you shapeshift out of it. But you can shapeshift only 3 times, like back and forth 3 times a day. Otherwise,
just-
you need a long rest.
Stay
while
as a
you're in bear
we're
form-
the-
Yeah, you can still talk in bear form. You just can't cast any of your spells.
Imagine you're just sitting in your castle, and then this bear walks up and starts talking.
No, I'll fucking let the door open.